then we're on to Manchester City winning against Leeds United 3-2. And look, they got the result, but I think it actually showed that game the main difference between Manchester City and Arsenal, and why Arsenal were actually top of the league. And it's the fact that Arsenal don't let this slip from being 2-0 up. And look, City didn't they manage to find a goal late on, but Arsenal would have cruised that game, probably would have won 2 or 3 goals to 0. It's that simple. And Manchester City right now always feel like a bit susceptible defensively, and it just came off mistakes today. The Dominic Calvert-Lewin, it's poor defending, and then Gvardiol gives away a penalty to allow Leeds to get the equaliser in this game. And I think this sort of just proves sort of why Manchester City have still got these struggles. They can be get at by a side like Leeds United, who aren't very good. I think it's very fair to say Leeds are a poor side right now. I think some positives for Manchester City is the fact that Phil Foden played well today and got the winning goal. And look, Erling Haaland had a quiet game, but it was good to see that City could still get over the line in this sort of game. For Leeds United, I mean, the fact they competed against Manchester City for a good period of the game is a good sign, but I think that's actually in some ways frustrating. If you're gonna lose, they would have probably rather lose in worse fashion, because that will mean that Farke keeps his job, I'd say, for at least the next game. And I think the overall thoughts around the Leeds sort of fans around Farke is that they want him gone. And I think that's understandable, considering Farke's record in terms of keeping sides up is so poor. And this is the first game in sort of a while where I think Leeds have actually looked like somewhat of an alright team, a competent side, but they still weren't excellent today. In the first half, they should be buried. They were terrible in the first half. In the second half, they managed to get back into the game through a bit of luck.